Also, Europe intervenes in the fight to prevent violence against women and also against domestic violence. We are all aware that it is a huge problem which grips our society, as is frequently reported in the news. It therefore seems right to me that in the European context, the Directive number 24/13/85, which has come into force on June 13, 2024, should be added to the existing rules to prevent and combat violence against women and domestic violence throughout the European Union. The new directive ties in with the European Union's international commitments to combat and prevent violence against women and domestic violence, and creates a specific reference standard for this phenomenon. It starts by defining what violence against women is. It asks that any act of gender-based violence perpetrated against women, girls or children solely because they are women, girls or children, which causes or is likely to cause physical, sexual, psychological or economic harm or suffering. But it also defines domestic violence, which is any act of physical, sexual, psychological or economic violence committed within the family unit, regardless of family ties, whether the perpetrator cohabits or has cohabited with the victim. Within this definition, genital mutilation is specifically included, and then also forced marriages, non-consensual sharing of intimate or manipulated material, online stalking, online harassment, incitement to violence or online hatred, thus joining national laws, including Italian ones, that already sanction many acts of violence, such as feminicide, sexual violence and harassment, stalking, early marriages, forced abortion, forced sterilization, and different forms of online violence, as well as crimes of domestic violence. Apart from sanctions and other legal and judicial elements, I believe it is a very important thing that in situation of immediate danger to health or safety of the victim, the competent authorities should have the power to issue without undue delay measures ordering the offender or suspect of crimes of violence to move away from the victim's residence and prohibiting that person from entering the victim's residence or workspace, or from approaching the victim beyond the predetermined distance, or from contacting the victim in any other way. Personally, I believe that in order to solve this serious problem, it is necessary to educate people starting from childhood, in the families and in schools. The European Directive also provides for targeted awareness programs aimed at children, spreading information on preventive measures, victims' rights, access to justice, fighting harmful gender stereotypes, promoting gender equality, mutual respect and the right to personal integrity. In short, there is a long way to go, but if we are all committed, I am confident that we will succeed.